Good evening and welcome back to the city of Cornwall with me, Peter. Here we're taking inspiration from the county of Cornwall in the UK, and this is the third live stream where we're building our port based on the town of Padstow in Cornwall. So let's take a look at the city or the town that we've built so far. So we've got our downtown area here. That's got a few kind of row homes in it, some of the UK terraced houses. We've got our little church back here as well. We've got some of our mixed use buildings, boat props as well, and we've got some of our urban promenade buildings. So we've also got some residential here as well, where we've been using some of the UK semi-detached houses and detached houses as well. Got a bit of a cliff there, and down here parking, fishing industry as well. So we've got our little fishing factory here when they're going out and fishing in this harbour area here. I've just seen these guys level up over here as well. So things are looking okay in our town of Padstow, and I'd like to start filling out this area here. So let's take a look at that in a bit closer. Right, so we'll start working on this area then. And I think we just need to kind of level the terrain a little bit here, because I'm concerned that it might be a little bit too steep. Let's take a look at our contour lines. If I just turn those on, yeah. So we're gonna have to work out a way of smoothing these out. It's looking really good. Yes, thank you very much. It's great to have you here in the live stream. It's not looking too bad at all, is it? I'm hoping we'll be able to get it sorted this evening. How you doing? Right, I'm going to just turn the music up a tiny bit. There we go. So we've got some lumpies and bumpies in here. So let's try and smooth some of this out. And I want to try and pick, what do we want to do here? I think we might go with a kind of two levels. So kind of this area here at one level, and perhaps this area here at another. And we'll just try and make it a bit easier to work with. So if we select kind of the middle here and just smooth this out a bit. And then hopefully what we can do is just soften the terrain along here. Creates quite a cliff there, doesn't it? Quite a steep bank. Maybe we'll do our usual trick and mask that with trees, because that seems to work okay, like we did down here. Maybe we come out a little bit more then, if we're going to do that. And just soften it up a tiny bit more. I've ruined this bit now, haven't I? Let's just push back a little bit here. So let's just take this level. Actually, there we go. We'll just push back a little bit. Okay, what happens if we apply trees to this area? We'll go with our usual oak trees. Just make sure that all age of trees are set. We'll put maximum strength on as well. Just brush those in there. It's Red Leg. It's great. You enjoy the series, especially as you love visiting Cornwall. Yeah, Cornwall's all right, isn't it? Thank you very much for coming down to visit. yeah, it's a nice part of the country. I'm going to smooth this out a little bit. I wonder if we can dot some more, maybe pine trees or something in here. Actually, let's go with a bit of. Cornwall's famous for its gorse, isn't it? So let's put some bushes and stuff in here as well. Wonder how that looks. I don't think we're going to get it because of the way the game works. I don't think we're going to get it that close. It's not going to look just like Padstow, but we'll give it a good go and get it as close as we can. So, where's our smoothing tool? That's what we want here. So let's just smooth this area out. And over here as well. Okay. And let's put a bit of a road network in here now. So we'll come in just as it kind of becomes level over here. And we'll put the curve tool on as well. And then we'll just kind of snake our way through this area. And we're drawing up where it becomes level over here. Or as level as it can. There we go. How does that look? That's not too... Oh, that's fine. Bit of weirdness going on down here. Broad Street. Right. Oh, actually, I might undo that actually, because of thinking about it. If we take a look at our map, which we have here, so this area, hang on, where is it? So I think this is what we've kind of put in already, this area here, and this is almost what we're building now. So we need a road coming across and then kind of some other roads kind of looping around underneath it. It's quite dense, this area as well, isn't it? So let's try and increase the density of this area and see what we can do. We've got a row of houses along the top here as well, and we may actually, we could put a little ramp going up to the upper level and have some more houses up there as well. Okay, all right, let's see what we can do with that then. I shall push the right button in a second. There we go. Okay. So if I'm going to do that, I need to sort out this layer as well. So let's just soften this out. We'll select this level here. Smooth all of that out. And then we'll get our soften terrain tool and just soften that. We want our road to go up here in the middle, so we will use, let's decrease the brush size. We'll select this height and then we'll run our brush up like that, and hopefully that's not too steep. What sort of gradient is that? 22, 18. I think we might need to put a little bit more of a gradient on it than that. Let's go back to that slope terrain tool and we'll select this height again. Let's see if that's any better. Okay, that's 15.1. What are the limits for road gradients? What's the recommended gradient, maximum gradient? Okay, now what we'll do then is put in our other roads here. and we'll join that up over here, and same on this side. Okay, and then we can put our other kind of loops and stuff down here, can't we? So how far down can we go? We can probably go about there. Let's go for the straight tool. Actually, let's go all the way along this road here. Try and stay parallel with the cliff edge. Maybe I should put in a bit of a curve. Great, and then we'll go back to the straight tool again and connect. Oh no, let's go over a bit further. Go to there, and then go up. And then we can try and box these in as well. So let's put some small alleys in. See what kind of shapes we can get out of this. How many do we want to go across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we say 4 deep, with space in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, annoyingly, they are trying to zone in on this bit, aren't they? I don't know how we can get away from that, other than to do that. Okay, we just put this road back in again. Let's put a this alley looks different. What's different about it? I thought that... No, it does look alright. I think it might just be the angle I'm at. So let's keep going with this. Right, I'm going to take the roads out here as well and add them back in, and then hopefully, should we do along the bottom? So if I zone in here now with our, let's go semi-detached. Do that, and then join these roads back up. And the same on this side. Okay, great. And now around the outside we'll have some of our UK detached housing, and we'll make those 4 deep. Okay, we have to do that in sections. Deep. Perfect. Got a bit of wasted space here, haven't we? So we'll just put a small alley on the end here. Probably can't do on that side because of the slope. So I'll put another large semi-detached there. go 3 across on these ones. And that one, got the wrong zoning on that one, so we'll just delete that and pop the road back in again. There we go. And put some more of our UK detached. And we'll do the same along here as well. I'm going to go 6 deep on these ones. They can go right the way back. And we need something on the end over here as well. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to leave that zoning as it is, so it can zone off that road. That's fine. If we can make these any larger. No, they're not having it. And what can we do here? We could get another place in there. I wonder if there's any signature buildings we could pop in that might work. Things like this steakhouse and stuff like that. I wonder if that's good for down in the town centre. We could put those in, couldn't we? It's not quite the right architecture for this area, but you know, it serves the sort of purpose that we'd see down here. We've got a lot of restaurants down in Padstow, so we'll work with what we've got. Okay, those are all building up nicely. We've still got a lot of demand. Now, what's going on over here? I wonder if we can have some more. Let's try and sort this terrain out a little bit. Let's go close to this road here. And here as well. And then we'll smooth that out. And we'll just let's put in some road networks around here as well. This will curve round to maybe a small curve. I can connect up there. And we'll have some cul-de-sacs coming off of here. Probably a bit too close. And same up here as well. Actually, let's curve around here. Right, let's put some cul-de-sac bulbs on the end of these roads. We'll go with ones, yeah, trees and bushes. Why not? And let's fill out this area with detached homes. I can imagine these being quite big properties. So I'll definitely try and use as much of the space that we've got available as we can. Just go around all of these little cul-de-sacs and zone them all in. Actually, let's just use the bucket tool. Let's get as much as we can out of these areas. There we go. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Made a mistake there. No, thank you. Let's just fix that with our smoothing tool. Even that I'm not keen on. So let's just widen that and smooth that. There we go. That's looking a bit better. And yeah, we'll go back to use this tool again. I think the rest of these can use the paintbrush, the paint bucket even. Okay, we've got a bit of a steep slope there, so let's just smooth that out. We could come out a little bit here. Just tidy this area up a tiny bit. Just increase the area of that level there and smooth it out. Anything else? Oh, we've got some little bit of untidiness up here, so we'll just move that back a bit and see if we can smooth that out. I'm just going to lower the brush size slightly. That's a bit better. Okay, time to get the tree brush out of the old oak tree. Fill these areas in. And we'll go around this road area as well. Lower the brush size a bit more and just paint along here. Give it a bit of a boundary between the homes and the edge of the road there. Great. Lucas, City Skylines, yes. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing all right. There we go. Paint those in, and let's do the same along this area here as well. Yeah. So Lucas, we're trying to mimic the town of Padstow in Cornwall. Or as best we can in the game anyway. There's quite a bit of empty space here, isn't there? If we could do something like pop a park in or something like that, if there's no zoning available, then there's not. Let's see if we can sort ourselves out with a park. Park Cafe. Small plaza. Campfire site. That's too big. What's that one? It's way too big. Passage Park. Nope. Hedge Park. No. Large playground. I mean, we could pop that in there. Something for the children. Yeah, these are all too big. Bicycle park. That's too big. Square pocket park. What's that? An intimate small park to have outdoor lunch or get together with friends during the evening. Nah, that's not what we're going for. Just, nah, it's too big. No, okay. The Dockyard Lounge Park. That looks like something that could do with going down near, down on our harbour area. What's up with you? Not enough customers, or just built a load of houses? You'll be alright in a minute. And what's up with you? Abandoned. This has been abandoned by occupants. Okay. So that's filled out a lot more, hasn't it? I think we need some more trees along there. And then I'll come back to the park in a minute. What's the price of that car park? $1. Okay. Now over here, I believe we have a bit of a retail park on our map. Where is it? Yes, we've got a supermarket up here. We've got some more houses on this side of our area that we've been building, so we could pop some more in over here. Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, so we could put some more houses in over here, maybe. Might have to level some of this out a bit. Up here, let's see if we can get some commercial in. What are we like for? We've got something that shows us the demand for. Oh, there's the demand for commercial down there. So we got a little bit of commercial here. Commercial suitability. Customers. Let's turn this off. Okay, so the number of customers is low at the moment. Maybe we don't need a commercial space up there then. Perhaps we'll leave that for the moment. What's the land value like? So we're about mid-range. Let's see if we can pop some of these parks in there that we were looking at earlier and see if we can perhaps improve it a little bit. Park Cafe. A lighthouse. I think we definitely got to have a lighthouse here somewhere, haven't we? Is there a big one? How's that look on the end there? I don't know about that. I might move that. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah, let's not have that. The Lego Bob 123. Hello, how are you doing? No, I'm not using any mods because I'm playing on GeForce Now, which actually doesn't like mods. Can't really install them, or at least not. You'd have to reinstall them every time you kind of want to use them. So at the moment, the only thing I'm really using is I'm using the UK asset pack. I've got the Netherlands asset pack, and that's it. Oh, and this map is a custom map as well, so I downloaded that one. But other than that, it's the vanilla game. Okay. Sorry, that was a map of Padstow while I was trying to show you my camera. So Padstow is the area that we're modelling this town on. Not enough customers. I would have thought you'd have plenty of customers over here. You know, we've got quite a few people. What's our population in Padstow? Nearly 2,000. Oh, here we go. Residents, 3,268. Right, let's start expanding over here as well then. How are we going to do this? We'll have to smooth this area out, won't we? So let's increase our brush size. We'll come off from this point. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. Select that point there. That's it. And then, like our map shows, we'll put a little snaky road in there with houses either side. You can just see that right in the middle there. So a little wavy road. And we'll put a cul-de-sac bulb on the end here. Go with a large one, shall we? Yeah, there we go. And then a little alleyway off of here. A little grassy one. Grassy roundabout. And let's pop some houses in over here. Gonna be detached again, I expect. So let's fill all these out with detached. And now that we've done that, we can sort out the terrain. So let's get our smooth tool. Actually, let's increase the size a bit, see if we can blend it in a bit more. Do the same down here. There we go, just a few little taps. And then we'll do something similar in this area as well. Let's just take a look back at our map again. Yeah, okay. Kind of a little loop going down at the bottom there, haven't we? Right. We've got a cliff there already, so let's see if we can flatten this area out. Let's grab our level terrain tool. We'll go with... what should we go with? this level here. Let's see what we can get in this area. Drop that brush size down a bit and just smooth this small patch out. Okay, and then we're joining our road from our main road there. Put a small cul-de-sac on the end here. A little tree on there. And just do another couple of roads around here. So let's go from here. And maybe the same down this way as well. Oh, that looks a bit messy, doesn't it? When we look at the zoning. What can we do to fix this? Let's put a little path in the middle. We need to do the same here as well. I'm just going to turn off snapping. Okay. And now we can add in some of our detached buildings. This area we'll just put in 3 deep. These can be larger ones. And these probably need to be shallower ones as well, because they're going to build into the slope. Let's see if we can tidy that slope up a bit with our terrain tools again. There we go, that looks quite dense, doesn't it? Almost like a new, almost like a new estate has been put in there. Off of the boundary of the kind of original town here. I'm going to tidy up this road a little bit. Yeah, I know you're upset, guys, sorry. Don't worry, the road's coming back. There we go. Let's pop something in here again. Oh, they're going to build off of there. Fair enough. Probably prefer that anyway. There we go. Okay. Now, can we put anything else over here? This area here kind of lends itself to a bit more of a terraced vibe. Still complaining about not enough customers. And the zoning in over here seems to be a bit off, doesn't it? Let's see if we can fix that. Is that going to help people zone in? What about this side? There we go. Okay, what else do we need over here? We do need a bit of a bus route, don't we, coming from our town centre? So let's see if we can put that in as well. Come over to our bus station here. Oh, we could adapt our yellow route, which was Penzance to Probus, and it could be. So Probus is up here. So we could loop it around. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got some sort of error here. Pipes. We can delete those. There we go. Don't need those. Hey, the Lego Bob, how you doing? So have you played City Skylines as well? Or City Skylines 2, I should say. Right. Parks? Any more parks anywhere? Oh, what were we looking at? We were looking at lighthouses. Oh, what's this? Spin Vista Park. We don't want a Ferris wheel down there. That's no good. Haunted house. The Pavilion Restaurant. Oh, that could be quite nice down here, couldn't it? Kind of. Yeah. If we run our road, kind of along here. A nice spot for people to kind of come along and relax on. A little roundabout at the end there. Parks, where are you? In here. The Pavilion Restaurant, Parkview Eatery. The Pavilion Restaurant, yeah, let's do that. Oops. Beebs Gerard, how you doing? Josh. Yes, I do some announcements for trains. Well, not. I pretend to. I don't actually do them. Yes, you can find many of those on my TikTok and YouTube shorts. This is quite a nice little place, isn't it? Kind of hidden and out of the way. We need something we can pop in here as well. What else have we got that we could include? Was there anything else in our specialised assets pack? The espresso on the go. Maybe there's another restaurant we could, another hotel we could put down here. Oasis Kitchen. Oh yeah, that might be quite good. And what else? Another hotel, 3-star. I kind of feel I want to swap these over, because does the hotel really want to be next to the fish factory? Perhaps not. Move that over there. Hang on, I'll pop it there for now. Oh, that's alright actually, looking out over the water. But that means we still need something else to go in here. Beeps Gerard, thank you very much for the share. You'd like me to do a Brighton from London Victoria on the Gatwick Express announcement. I'll make a note of that, and maybe we'll get around to it at some point. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Just making a note of that now. Okay, it's in my notebook. Right, let's have a look. Now, one of the other things that I thought we could do on the map for Padstow, I have seen, and let's go to the map. I've seen at the bottom there, we've got the National Lobster Hatchery, which made me think we could be making use of one of the other features of these new fish farming assets. And we could use fishing area, open water fish farming, because they'll have nets and stuff like that for lobsters, won't they? So we could do something like that. Let's set it up over here. And we'll just draw our area in. Okay. And then, what have we got here? We've got a couple of empty spaces on our pier here. We need a narrow boatway going to this. So we'll connect that up there. And then, what do we need to do next? We need to do a fishing route. So let's take this point on the pier here. Go over to this area and come back again. Perfect. Let's see what starts getting set up over here. Although they are full and they could do with more storage. Maybe we should put a little bit more storage in along here. I could expand the bank, couldn't I? Oh, we're taking a risk doing stuff with the the old key wall again, aren't we? More storage. Okay. Which key wall do we use? This one? Gonna make sure that that gradient level is 0. Back a bit. Come on. Find that 0 spot. -1. Up a little bit. Down a little bit. There we go. Ah, that was just a marker point. Come on. Back down there again. Up too much. There we go. There's 0. And then we'll just blend around the corner here. Come on. Find the 0. Or plus 0.4. I'm okay with that. That'll do. Oh, I don't like that bit. No, we're going to have to do something else about that. Something else with this. It's going to have to come down slightly. Let's go back into our roads and get our medium key. Can we join that up now? Without it looking weird. No, we can't have that, can we? That's not good. Alright, let's see if we can just tidy this up a bit. I knew it would be a risk to play with these again. Right, come on. Let's get that gradient right. Maybe we'll do this corner again. Grab this. Okay, that's set there. Small roads. Let's go back up to our 2-lane road. It's still not happy, is it? If we do that, okay, we've got to do that to get it to work, right? Oh well, I mean that's fine. Okay. Put another road in there. Take that bit out. I wonder if we could do a complex curve. No. Just doesn't like anything kind of connecting to this, does it? Maybe I need to bring this in at a sharper angle. These blooming things. that looks like it could be reasonable with us, doesn't it? Let's go back up to our road tool. Yeah, that's much better. We did it. Now we can get that extra storage in, which we can only get to, which will only fit in a certain radius. Okay. Oh well, we all that effort for one more storage center. But that means we could probably stick something else in here. What have we got that we could put in here? Maybe some more kind of cool restaurants and stuff like that. What's this? No. Espresso on the go, Riverside Grill. Why not? And I might put some low density commercial in here as well. Are they going to come up? Hopefully they'll come up in a minute. Now, when we were in there, I spotted some another hotel that I think could work in our area. What have we got here? The Grand Dynasty Hotel. That feels like it would sit quite nicely up here. Which way's the front? That's the front. If I create a bit of a platform for it to sit on up here. So I'll take this. Ooh, yeah, let's take this level. And we'll just level that bit out a bit. And decrease the brush size and just do a small road just coming here. Right, can we get our Grand Dynasty Hotel in here? And, oh, it's huge. I need to make it bigger. Let's make that platform bigger. Is that big enough now? Yeah, let's get our roadway going. So we'll have an alleyway. Look at that. Very nice. I'm going to remove those zebra crossings though. Don't need those there. Madison Lane up to our very cool hotel overlooking the harbour. I like that. Maybe a little bit of parking at the side here as well. No, don't snap. Come on. Go straight and sit on the side there. Perfect. There we go. We just need a little turning circle at the end here for deliveries and that sort of thing. I might have to extend the terrain just a little bit, and then we'll put one of our. Actually, if we come out a little bit further, just come out a little bit further with this. That's it. And then get the cul-de-sac on the end here. Is that too close? No, too close. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just smooth this out. And we'll just push the ground back a little bit here. Just so we can smooth it out a bit more. That's it. And I'm going to get rid of some of these trees here. So let's put that tool on. And then we'll add in a row of trees as well. What trees should we go for? Ooh, I mean, let's just go for oak. That's what we always use, isn't it? Adam, good evening to you. Wow, thank you so much for the gifts. That's awesome. One heart me and 69 other gifts as well. I can't quite work out what they are on this. 1 second. Very much appreciated though. Little lit up fest pop. Very nice. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We're just going to go with some oak trees on here, and we're going to use the line tool so that we can just kind of have them along the edge here. Oh, let's just turn off that one. And we'll do the same here as well. Almost like a small avenue there. Just need smoothing out a bit more. Adam, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? It's not been a bad day actually. Did the radio show this morning on our hospital radio station, which is always good fun. So this is the town of Padstow. It's not looking too bad from this angle actually. That's pretty cool. Wish we could get a bit more density down here, but I think that's probably a limitation of where we are with the game. I mean this, yeah, so it does definitely look better from this angle. That's quite cool. There we go, a little Cornish fishing town. Still need to find something for this spot. What could we put in here? Thank you very much. I I surprised myself, I think. Didn't when I was looking at it. Let's look at the map. Let's look at the map, because that'll be our comparison. There we go. So this is the map of Padstow. So there's our downtown area, which I think is probably it is a bit more denser than what we've been able to do. Then we've got our fishing industry down here with the ports, and our residential areas up here. And then if we look back at what we've done with our hang on. Yeah, what we've done with this. Let's look at it from this angle. So it's not too dissimilar. I've had to work a bit with the hill. That's what I mean about the town. All those houses have disappeared along this road now. What's going on there? But yeah, it's not too bad, is it? I wonder if we can go... Oh, we don't think those are from... Oh, I need to put a path in the middle, I think. I think that's the only way that we're going to solve the problem here. Let's go with the thick one. Yeah. Come on, build in properly. It's not too. It's not. It's inspired by Padstow, Adam. I think that's what we're going with here. We can get away with it if we say it's inspired by. Just trying to deal with the zoning on this game is not the easiest thing. Right, well, that looks like it might be doing something a bit better now. Yeah, you need to give it a go. Just go for it. I think once you just start, the thing I find difficult when it comes to doing this game is just getting started with it. But I think once you get started, you're all right. And I found that taking inspiration from other towns and villages from across Cornwall is what we're doing for this map. It gives you something to go off of. Thank you very much for the gift. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. As soon as you're in the zone, that's definitely it. Because this is where we started. So this was our first village. We did the village of Probus, and we just started off building this little area here, and then it kind of expanded. We got our farming in over here. And then we moved over to here, where we built our kind of mining industry, and I kind of dug a deep pit here to simulate, extraction of minerals. We've got oil fields, we've got our coal power station, and to support that I built another couple of villages over here as well with a bit of farming. And then we've got our kind of downtown, kind of more dense area here. That we worked on a few episodes ago. But yeah, I mean, when you zoom out, there's so much space that we can add to. The vision is to kind of build more high density stuff kind of up this area in the middle here, and then build onto the hill and have that kind of overlooking the town. And then we'll just put little villages and stuff like that around as well. And over here, maybe we'll have an airport when we've got the population for it. Oh, now, what's going on with this fish farm that we put in the river? I mean, they've dumped a load of stuff in here, haven't they? It looks all polluted. This was supposed to be my lobster farm. Not messing around, no. Well, I'm trying to be. I'm trying to take it as seriously as I can and be thoughtful about it, rather than just kind of zoning for zoning's sake. And I like to try and take a little bit of inspiration from around Cornwall now. So we've got a lot of traffic moving in. Oh, so we've got highway maintenance on the go here, and they always hold up the traffic. Now, one of the other things we could do, if we're up for it, is in Padstow, we've got a little cycling rental place right about here, and you can cycle all the way along the river to what would be Wadebridge, but will be downtown area here. So we could put a cycle path in here now that that's available with the game released last week. And this will be my first cycle path, if I can work out where the option is. Cycle. Oh, it's going to be in paths, isn't it? It's going to be over here. That's it. That's what we want. So, two-way cycle path or divided pedestrian path. Yeah, let's go with divided. So we'll start here. Actually, let's just run along. I'm just going to move along the edge here and just make sure that we've got enough space to put it. I'll get out our level terrain tool as well, because we'll need that. It's a nice flat cycle, so we want to keep with that. Yeah, so we'll just smooth this out a little bit more. Give us a nice bit of space to put our cycle path along here. All the way down to our industrial zone. Kind of right around here. Maybe we'll go up and over here and join somewhere over here. What could we do? Yeah, okay, let's put the path in. It'd be great for, you're right, Adam, great for a Sunday morning bike ride. It's certainly good fun. Well, we used to do that a lot when I was a child in the summer. Go and hire a bike from the bike place. So we're going to need, let's put our bike path in. Divided two-way bike path. We want pedestrians. Yeah, let's do pedestrians as well. So we'll start around here. And let's make sure our curve tool's on. Go. All the way along the side of this main road. I mean, in actual Padstow, it's just a cycle path. There's no road next to it, so it's quite a nice cycle, and it doesn't sound too busy. I think it uses like an old train line. Oh, hang on, I've made a mistake here. Let's just remove some of this. So that's why it said flat. Where were we? In here. snaking along here, isn't it? In and out. I think we're getting close. Yeah, we are. Right, let's raise it up a little bit. We'll go up 10 metres. And then we can go over the top of this road. And we'll come down the other side. I kind of want it to loop around a bit more than that. Let's start that again. Let's drop that down to 5 meters. Down to 2.5, and then down to 1. How does that look? It's not too much of a steep slope, is it? Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Right, let's get some bike sheds up here then. I think I'll put them on. What do we want to do here? If we join them up to the road. Adam, it's great to see you again. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you very much again for all the gifts as well. It's been a pleasure to have you. Thanks for talking to me. I am going to... Oh, thanks very much for the like as well. Much appreciated. Let's just join this in over here. And can we put some bike paths in? Let's do both sides. All the way into town. There we go. Taylor Lorraine, good evening to you. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining me. How's things with HGV1? Hope Mike's doing alright as well. Yeah, good, thank you. Did the radio show this morning on our community radio station, which was good fun. I'm just trying to work out how to do what I'm going to do with the bikes in my city. Now, where's bike parking and everything like that in here? They only introduced bikes the other day. Well, maybe. So, thank you very much for the heart, me. Now, I don't know if you've heard. You probably have heard about redundancies going on at the NHS, which could affect me. So I may be in looking for a job at some point soon, and I would be very honoured to come and work with you guys if there's an offer there. Thank you. We'll maybe we'll have a chat about that at some point. So, bike parking, where is it? It's got to be in here somewhere. Under the parking tab, of course. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'm following Mikey on LinkedIn, and of course on Twitch, on TikTok as well. So I'll get in touch if that's okay. Thank you so much. Bicycle parking hall. I think that's probably the option we'll go for. Let's pop that across. Let's pop that down here near our. Where could we go? Yeah, let's pop that down here. Gamer Guru, hi from Carbis Bay. Yeah, it's great to see you. How did you get on with your city this evening? I love playing this game. I just wish my only wish is that the zoning was just a little bit better. It can be a bit tricky and a bit of a pain sometimes. Other than that, I quite enjoy it, and you can just kind of zone out, can't you? And I'm just now putting in my first bike facility, testing out that new add-on to the game. Taylor Lorraine, it does take a little bit of getting used to, but I think once you get kind of stuck into it, you're good. Let's put some parking down in our harbour area as well. So now that we know where these are, bicycle stands. There we go. It's very different from SimCity. There's quite a bit more to it. Which version of SimCity did you play? Was it the SimCity 2014? 2013? The latest one that came out? Or was it like one of the original ones from the 90s, early 2000s? We need a bike park facility down at this end as well, so I'm going to pop one in. I want it to be near our car parks, really. Or do I just put a car park here and bikes? Gamer Guru, thank you very much for the like. That's much appreciated. Yeah, I'd spent ages playing the 2013 SimCity as well. I really like that game, and I got the was it Cities of the Future add-on, and you could build like extra tall towers, couldn't you? That were like cities within the towers, Cities of Tomorrow maybe, and that was cool. Just going to put another car park beside this. Long parking lot. Moderate parking lot. There we go. So we've got a bike parking facility here. People can get on their bikes, cycle all the way down to Padstow on a little Sunday morning cycle activity. Taylor Lorraine, yeah. So have I got any other games on the go? Yes, I have been playing Town to City, which, if this is too complicated, Town to City is a doddle. It's so easy and fun to play. I've got a couple of live streams on my channel where I've been playing that, and I will probably now that I've finished building Padstow, I'll probably be playing that one next. And the other thing I'm very excited, I've just ordered a new computer as well, which is kind of arriving in parts throughout the week, which will then allow me to play Manor Lords, and that's another really good game. That's still in, that's not even been properly released yet. They haven't finished developing it yet, but even like the initial versions, they're it's just really addictive. I'm just looking at this guy here on his scooter, or her. Can we click on them? Yeah, there we go. Let's follow them along. The Carpenter family. She's from Royden Carpenter. Yeah, if you tune in next week, maybe Sunday, I will most likely be playing Manor Lords. I think that's going to be the plan. Hey, we've got quite a few people using their bikes along here, haven't we? It's looking good. Is that an electric scooter, do you think? Oh yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? It's got a light on the back there. I'd love to get an electric scooter. It's such a shame that you can't use them like on the roads, because that would be really cool, getting to work on an electric scooter. And what's going to happen here? Love it. Are they going to go into... Oh, they're going to park up in here. Perfect. Oh, that worked out well. And where are they going? This petrol station. Oh, what? They've got a long way to go to get there. Interesting. Let's just come out of that. Yeah, I do like the simulation games. I think they're good fun. Nice. It's nice to chill out with the simulation game, kind of at the end of the day, in the evening. Yeah, that's my favourite sort of game. I have tried kind of the more action games like Call of Duty and that sort of thing, but I'm just no good at it. I much prefer to do this and just kind of create something. I think it's the creating kind of aspect that I like the most. Right, we've got some worker shortage issues going on here. Not enough customers, lack of labour. And now I thought we'd probably built enough houses. Oh, Theme Hospital. I used to love Theme Hospital. That's something I spent ages playing as well. I am going to put in some medium density houses over here, I think. Let's see. Do with a bit of Netherlands medium density over here. Let's level this out and perhaps put something like that in next to this car park. Some affordable housing for everyone. Right, let's get a road going in here. Whoa, not a bridge, a road. We will then grab our Netherlands medium density housing, I'm going to have to put a path in, aren't I? Because we've got the zoning issue again. So let's put a small path in across here. We'll just link that up there. That's helped us out with our zoning a little bit. So let's see if we can get those Netherlands buildings in now. So we'll go too deep on these, otherwise they'll just be too monstrous. Oh, actually, what would be better? Scrap that. We'll go with some low rent. Have we got any low rent? UK medium density, UK mixed, Netherlands low rent, UK Netherlands low rent. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want. There we go. I'm a little bit concerned about what you're doing there. That's better. And round the back here, we'll put in a car park as well. Modest car park. Tiny car park. Yeah. And maybe I'll even treat you to a little park as well. So I'll put a little alley off of here. And we'll get you a park. Somewhere for the children to play. Hilly playground? That looks a bit bright, I don't like that. Small playground. Something a bit bigger. Small park. Large playground. That'll do. Okay, so we'll just wait for those to zone in. I'm going to put a little cul-de-sac bulb on the end of here. Can we move it forward a tiny bit? Just going to see if I can move this car park a little bit as well. If I turn off snapping, hopefully we can put it right up against the back of this house. Oh, it's the wrong way around now. And then still too close. Can we come out a little bit further? Maybe we'll just go this way. Put our turning circle over here. No, it doesn't like that at all. Come on, guys, work with me here. I just want a turning circle. That's better. Right, and then we'll use the surface tool just to extend the surface here. Oh, actually, I won't do that. Forget that. I'm going to put some nice grass around it. Where's our grass surface? This one. just put this in here. There we go. Kind of need some sort of fence or hedge along here, don't we? Have we got any options for hedges? We can do cultivated flower bush. Let's do that, shall we? Put that right down. And we'll do the same around here as well. Just to tidy it up a touch. Where did it go? There we go. Just up to the corner here. Okay, and then I can't remember what we were doing now. Well, we've got the grass in anyway. So that's looking a bit better. Maybe we'll do a bit of grass here as well, and I'll connect this this pathway up. Let's put our snapping back on. And we'll just finally get a bit of grass around here. This will be our last little bit. Just to finish it off, there we go. And put in those last few bushes as well. Okay. Oh, hang on, missed a bit here. Can we do a quick curve? There we go. Right, so that's our affordable housing done, our low rent housing. Got a little patch in there, that's okay. We've got our lovely hotel here who's short on labour. How short are we in the city in general? Let's have a quick look before we go, because this will have to be something that we work on next time. Workplace availability. Population, okay. We have got nearly 10,000 jobs and we're short by about 2,000. Okay. So, more houses is the theme for our next episode, but you know, I think we've not done too badly constructing our little fishing port of Padstow here in the city of Cornwall that we're building. So this is where it sits within the grand scheme of things. Padstow here, Probus, our downtown area of Penzance, We've got St Stephen and Fradden over here, and our mining area over in the corner here. Plenty of room for expansion, and that's what we can look forward to in future episodes of City Skylines 2. So, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure to have you here, and I really appreciate your time. If you'd like to see more of this kind of content, we've got a lot of chilled back, laid back, easygoing gaming content going on where I just kind of talk through what I'm doing. Please feel free to subscribe. It'd be great to have you on board, so you can get notified of future episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.